So I'm a partner at McInnes Cooper, an Atlantic regional law firm, and I practice out of the St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador office. My practice is focused on corporate commercial with a niche focus on corporate finance and securities. I also have a special focus on energy and natural resources. Being from the East Coast, that's a natural progression of the type of practice that many lawyers out east practice in. How I got there really was I came from a family that had a father as a lawyer. So I watched him practice law, watched the love that he had for the practice of law, as well as his love for business. So following that, what happened was it was a natural progression to then do my undergraduate in business. And through that, I then went on to law school. And when I first came out of the gates, it was corporate law. And the mentors that I had at my firm really took me under their wing. And so far, I've enjoyed that practice for the past 10 or so years. So in terms of what my clients would say about the characteristics that they would most appreciate, I think would be two things. Firstly would be my work ethic. Obviously, the practice of law, and especially private practice, is very demanding. And as part of that, we don't work normal business hours. And so I need to make myself available when they need me. And that is where the practice is. It is immediate response, and I know that they appreciate that. But I also know that they will appreciate the times when I do need and say I'm away for a period of time, because they do know at all other times I'm available whenever they need. And in terms of my work ethic, the type of practice and the transactional work that I do requires many people on the file, other professional consultants, people in different time zones, and so I need to be ready when other people need me. So I think my work ethic would be the first one. The other characteristic that my clients would appreciate is really my positive attitude. I keep a positive attitude throughout all of my transactions, throughout all of my dealings with lawyers within my office, lawyers on the other side, and my clients. I think that positive attitude really allows everyone to feel comfortable, but it also instills confidence, and it allows my clients to know that throughout the transaction or throughout the file, I will always be there, providing them the support that they need to achieve their goals. I find the practice of law meaningful because law really is the underpinning of our entire society. It is involved, and people that are in our communities are involved in the law in one way or the other. And so for me, the practice of law means that I get to interact with different people within our society, different people in disadvantaged groups, people within businesses. And so I get to have experiences with so many different people that for me, it's such a meaningful job to be a part of. So my pro bono involvement really stems from me being the pro bono chair of my firm. So I took this role on because I'm passionate about pro bono, but I also want to support pro bono within my firm. And I'm fortunate to be part of a firm that is a leader in pro bono and has an exceptional pro bono program that is supported by the partners and all the lawyers and the staff. So for me, being part of the pro bono committee and being its chair means that I get to receive all the applications, review all the applications, support lawyers who want to do this work, and make sure that they have the tools and the support around them that they need to actually achieve and to assist those who really have access to justice issues, because there are many. One of the challenges that is facing the legal profession is the rate at which women continues to leave private practice. They leave the practice of law for various reasons, but it continues to be the case. And at the same time, we have sometimes more women entering law school than men, but when we look around the leadership tables and the board of director tables of firms and senior management, women are still not there. So for me, one of the ways I've responded to that is to really provide an example to other women within my firm. And I do that really by trying to be a leader and showing that you can have it all. And for me, having it all means being able to have a career, but also having a successful home life. And how you do that is really to redefine what having it all is for you, setting goals, making sure that you create achievable timelines for yourself, and really having a positive attitude and having some fun. And the best way to be a leader is to lead by example, and that's what I'm striving to do.